Here's the story of the first J70 Chesapeake Bay Championship at Fishing Bay Yacht Club. The J70 had recently been introduced to Fishing Bay, and the fleet had grown to 9 boats. The members of the club wanted to host an invitational with boats from around the bay, and so a regatta was born. The weekend for it was the first weekend in November, right at the end of the season, and that time of the year, weather can be less predictable, and sometimes that means it's more challenging conditions for racing. The 18 J70s assembled, rigged, and headed out to sail. I was sailing with Steve aboard his new J70 Hotty Toddy that he had only started sailing at the end of the summer. The RC had planned to sail us in the mouth of the Piankatank, but with winds steady at 30 from the northeast, that direction wasn't protected at all, and the course was shifted around to the Piankatank, where Stove Point would provide some protection from the waves and a little bit of the wind. Race 1 was started, but with too many boats over the line, it was recalled and restarted. In the second start, the fleet spread out quickly. Some thrived in the breeze while others struggled. We took the conservative approach on the first downwind and sailed without the chute, having seen so many boats ahead of us wiped out. By the second leg, we had enough confidence to fly it, but that was short-lived, and within a few minutes we tore the chute and back down it came. I drove the second race, and we held our own towards the back of the fleet and made our way around best we could. With no working spinnaker, we didn't have to choose what to do downwind. After 2 laps and a 14th place to go at the 15th in the prior race, racing was called for the day, and most of the fleet beat back into the wind and waves back to Jackson Creek, while other boats skipped that sail and hauled out on the Fishing Bay ramp. That evening, sailors warmed up in the clubhouse over dinner and regaled their experiences. The next day's weather was worse, racing was abandoned, and the regatta stood after Saturday's 2 races.